Animals evolve certain traits and strategies to survive and adapt in an ever-changing environment. Some bigger animals might develop claws and fangs to tear apart and hunt their prey. Stick insects belonging to the Phasmatodea family are a lot more humble. These insects are specially developed to blend in plain sight. They can appear like bright green leaves in the tropics, or like brown leaf litter as seen in spiny leaf insects. These are my crown stick insects. They're native to Australia and very gentle creatures. Their long limbs, brown coloring, and scab-like exoskeleton make them perfect twigs if you don't know what to look for. Fortunately for these guys, birds usually don't. You can tell how efficiently they blend in when you see them in between these eucalyptus leaves, their favorite food. Camouflage is a stick insect specialty. Protective resemblance is a concept that describes an organism's ability to blend into its natural surroundings. Stick insects are shaped to look like branches or leaves on a tree. This intricate cosplay is perfected by their movements. Stick insects sway as they walk to simulate leaves dancing in the wind. Australian sticks love eating the dry flesh of eucalyptus leaves. At sunrise, they drink the morning dew on the leaves. With this diet, they require little movement to get their fill and can spend their day playing pretend to avoid predators. That's not the only thing that sets them apart. Phasmatodea all have the ability of facultative parthenogenesis. This describes the organism's ability to asexually clone themselves. The little nymphs that result from an isolated mother's eggs are a near identical copy of her. This allows a species to survive even in absence of a nearby male. However, phasmids also have the capability to sexually mate as most other animals do. From what we know, these bugs go above and beyond to avoid confrontation. They move very little and have no method of defense against predators. Wouldn't it be more beneficial to invest traits that allow them to fend off danger? Some ants spit acid, and crickets jump away with speed. Stick insects have wings but are too fat to fly. They don't survive engagements, but they put that energy towards living comfortably and maximizing their egg laying. Phasmids accept that they lack certain traits, but they absolutely make up for it in other ways. As humans, we can adopt this mentality. You might not be 6 foot tall, but you can be good looking. You might not make 6 figures, but you can spend your money wisely. You might not be the biggest person in the room, but you certainly can be the most memorable. You can't change your bone structure, but you can absolutely change the muscles you put on it. You owe it to yourself and your place on this earth to be the best you that you can possibly be. There are many things you can't control, so there's no use worrying about them. That energy is better invested, evolutionarily speaking, on other desirable traits, and maximizing them to the best of your ability. This being said, when you start putting in work to bettering yourself, you realize that there are way more factors in your control than you originally knew. In the social hierarchy, looks, status, and money are what people value. Knowing this, you can go from a 3 to a 7 in only a year if you identify what you're lacking in and put in the work now. We should all embrace the philosophy of the stick insect and transform ourselves into our ideal versions of who we want to be. One day you will find a mate. You will get the career you want. You will be around people that love you, you will command respect, and you will be happy. Nothing in this world occurs without effort, both in evolution and in life. You just gotta put the work in now to reap the rewards later. The future you will thank you. Thanks for watching. Take care of each other and look after one another. Johan out.